Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 10 of our first season here at RFC Liège. I am the Custard Prophet and this is the Latvian job. It has been a very, very solid season and we have yet more fantastic results to share with you. But today we are in the Euro Cup. We're going to be playing Lazio away from home. Real tough tie. You'll be surprised how we're doing in the group at the minute. And we have a cup final to play in as well. So can we get the double after winning the league in the last episode? Stick around to find out. Well, let's start with results. It's as I say, it's been a good period for results. So last time we were together, you saw the league win against Liepāja, 4-1. We then had a cup quarter-final against Spartaks. We rotated quite significantly and just about got through it. A sending off of Veluko didn't really help matters, but we did manage to score a goal from Krapukin late on, added to Leo's goal early on. We had a red card, and yeah, we dominated the game but didn't put it to bed, which was the problem. The next result is the biggest surprise I've had. Going against Celtic after, having a real trouble there against Sparta Prague. We went up against Celtic and absolutely smashed them 4-0. Wesley Nata with 2 goals. Leo gets his customary goal. What could be better than that? So we are currently top of the group. Follow that up with an away win over Daugavpils. Leo with a couple and Lukili got a penalty. I think there was another really good chance in that game that Leo missed to get his hat-trick, which is a little disappointing. And we've just played RFS in the cup final. This was a game that had everything. They took an early goal with a penalty, and it was unlucky because the penalty was because essentially Kurikins, whilst running forward, got himself injured, and there was no foul, and they just ran into the space, and then the defender came over and locked him down in the box. So a little disappointing, but very pleased to get a 2-1 win. The centre-back got a late goal to rescue it, and then Leo late on put us ahead with Yazams getting himself sent off after 111 minutes, but he was playing at left-back because we didn't really have anyone else, and we had injuries to Savelniak as well. It was Halimi. It was just an absolute war of attrition, that was. So we just played Spartaks in the last game, beat them 3-0 in the league. Wesley Nata with a couple and Leo scoring. So we're in good shape coming into this Lazio game, and then we're playing Valmiera in the cup. Wish us luck, my friends. Wish us luck. Right. Into the game against Lazio. Here's the team. It's a team that knows each other well. Leo up top, Wesley Nata and Halimi on either side, with Brizola and Parovic in the centre, with Jurisic just behind them. And the back line of Glody and Gonda, the centre-back, Saiz and Savelniaks with Uzols in goal. It's working very nicely. The bench is strong. The other thing to note, we have bought in a player thinking about next season, and this guy came in on a free, Pantalev. I think he looks pretty good. I think he looks very, very good. 25-year-old Russian. Paid nothing for him. He was eligible to play in the Latvian Cup, but we've not been able to play him in anything else. But next season, hopefully, he will be a replacement for one of the two players who are leaving, for the likes of Lukili. So we're coming out with really pretty much what our strongest side is. We've got a game in just a few days in the cup final. I'm not expecting much here, but imagine if we could. So we're going to focus the players early on. So Ozols plays it out to Glody and Gonda. Ball over the top for Ngonda, but doesn't find his man, Wesley Nata. And instead, it's gone into Lazio, who are looking fast and slightly furious. Anderson, Mr. Anderson. And it's over the top from Sergei. Good start from them, but I mean they've not completely dominated the match, which is pleasing. Halimi with a corner, ball in, and we've it's just Escalante at the edge of the box, just got away from us. Dear, dear. They're just like a little bit quicker, aren't they? This, is that offside? Is that offside? Ball in. I mean, they looked very good. I think we're going to go back to cautious. Hopefully that's not going to be a goal. Ooh, that looked possibly like that was offside. We went a touch early. No, it was allowed. Well, what can you say about that? I think the other thing we'll do is we're going to shoot on sight. Just generate a few chances. Leo can score from distance, so let's make the most of it. Brazzola's got the ball now. I think the problem I keep seeing is that we keep losing the bloody ball. Immobile, and it's in. We're attacking them with all the purpose we have to attack, but we keep losing the ball, which is a little disappointing. We're 2-0 down now. Here they go again. Ball over the top. Just a simple balls over the top are absolutely killing us. Oh no, that's the replay. Right, kick-off highlight. Brazzola has it. Wesley Nata, who's done very little, into Leo. And he doesn't hold on to it, and the ball's through. And, I'm going to have to do something about this, because the ball's just over the top. We're going to bring the line back, because I think we have to. Alright, Savelniak's got it. It's still 2-0. Are you actually going to be able to get this out? We're second best. So often. Savelniak though, Saiz. A rather robust pass and back to Savelniak. Jurisic does find Wesley Nata. It's good play. Brazzola done well. Claudio Gonda back to Brazzola. This is good play, and it all goes wrong eventually. And then they just play the long ball through, and Immobile gets fouled in the box. That looked like a push to me. Oh, that's harsh. We're trying our best, but it is not good enough here. It is not good enough to deal with Lazio. They are just too good. Immobile. Just the ball over the top. We just cannot get near it. And a great save. Brilliant stuff from us. We're not out of it yet. Well, we are out of it because we ain't getting back into this. But it's amazing to be on the same pitch as Lazio. We've got a long way to go to compete at this level. That's for sure. But we're here. We're here. So half time arrives. We're 2-0 down. It's deserved. We've not really had too many chances in the game. We've struggled to create chances. Yeah, so we're happy. You know, we're not expecting anything out of this game. Let's fire them up the second half. Remember, we've got a cup final to come, so let's not get too down about how things are going. Let's go. We have got the option to make some changes at this point. We're still 2-0 down. So Luke Killy is certainly one player that you might want to bring on. Wesley Nata looking a little bit nattered. We'll bring Rugins on for Grady and Gonda. And Yazans on for Savelniak. So 3 changes. Alberto plays it in. And we do clear it nicely. Come on. Sergey. And nice save from Ozols again. He has been very, very good today. They've not had that many chances. Looking at it, 14 chances. It's not terrible. 58 minutes on the clock. I'd like to see a little bit more from us going forward. I think that's what I would definitely like to see. But all in all, it's a solid performance from the goalkeeper. and it's a lesson for the rest of the team. It's where we have to be. Struggling to get the ball off them. That's a lovely bit of play. I don't know quite how it got through to him, but the referee's having a look at it again. First one was onside, and I couldn't really tell because they didn't put the lines out. I don't know. I reckon they're all offside. I reckon we've been done there. Well, it's quietened down quite a lot. We're all the way up to almost the end of the match. Brazola went in hard there. I think he's a bit frustrated. He's going to get a sending off, I think. Unfortunately, yes, Brazola gets sent off. So that's not great. Not a great end, and not a great performance in general. Really, we've done our best, but yeah, our best was not anywhere near good enough. But there we are. You know, we are still in with a chance. We're going to go home against Lazio, and hopefully we can do maybe a little bit better. But it was a real sort of test that we didn't quite come up to. But yeah, maybe 3 full seasons down the line, maybe we could be good enough to deal with Lazio. We're currently sitting in third. Celtic on 3 points. We are sitting on 4 points. I mean, I didn't think we would get that. Well, here we are. It is cup final day. We've forgotten that game against Lazio, and we're here to win a cup, our second trophy of the FM22 cycle if we get it. So let's get into it. Okay, so the team we are going to be going with very similar to the one that we just played, actually. In fact, it's exactly the same. The only difference being we do have Pantelev, the Russian lad I mentioned, on the bench. I was toying whether to bring him in or not, but we won't do that. Can we beat Valeria and hold another trophy in our greedy little paws? What we want to do is guard against any sort of complacency here. We're at Valeria's ground. We lost here. This is the only league game that we've lost all season in the very first game at Valeria. So fingers crossed we can produce something a little bit special. Well, very little going on, has to be said. Not a chance or highlight from either side, really. Everyone keeping it tight. But you can understand it on a game like this. But we do have the ball at the minute. It's a highlight. Brazola beats his man into Wesley Nata. Plays it long. Halimi. Oh, he gets just ahead. The goalkeeper just ahead of him. I thought he was going to get there. Matrovic. Oh, they've gone through. It's Sal. And the goalkeeper makes a cracking save. Wow. All of a sudden it opens up. We're going to go attacking, I think. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. It is much harder than I thought it was going to. We're not really creating stuff. I was going to say neither of them, but they've had 2 or 3 chances here. This is not what we should be doing. Come on, boys. We've got this. Well, half time. I'm not happy with that. Not happy at all. We've had the possession. We're going to try and make the pitch a little bit bigger. We're going to go attacking with the wing backs. Let's see if that makes a difference. Overlapping. Leo's not been great. Oh, so it's not been a good episode this so far. If we end up losing this will not be. I will not be very happy with it. Chips it in, and we have managed to clear that, but there's nobody there at all. Come on, Riga. Saiz has got it. Plays it into Halimi. Into Leo. That's a lovely ball into Halimi. Now there's chance to run. Parovic. Savelnieks. It's in. It's Wesley Nata. Is that going to be allowed? Oh, that is good. And we've not looked very good at all today, which is really unlike us. But this is what we're all about. Well played little, and then a dinked little pass into Wesley Nata, and that was such a hard pass to find. Puts it in the back of the net. 1-0. Are we going to win the cup? Ozils over to Glody Ngonda. Now are we going to suddenly run away with this? He's running up this side. Brizola, Wesley Nata, all up the left side. Ball in. Leo. He's had to go back to this left side. Glody Ngonda, he's trying to beat his man. He's found Wesley Nata. Dear God. Again, Ngonda. And again, it's beaten away by the defenders. They are defending well here, all the way back to the centre-back. Finally, it's gone down the right side. Savelniak. He's tackled. They're defending very well. He's beaten him back 3 or 4 times. And Nata puts it over with his head. Unlucky, sir. So, 59 minutes on the clock. You are going to see Panteliev on for Brizola, who's had a very, very quiet day. Then Matrovic plays it up the left side. Glody Ngonda's got it again. He's a busy game. Leo does well. It's into Panteliev, the new man on the pitch, and he's scored. It's 2-0. He was in the right place at the right time, and he's played 2 games so far, and he scored in a Latvian Cup final. I mean, does it get bigger than that? Don't answer. Wesley Nata is going to come off. Lukili's coming on. He's looking absolutely shattered. Valeria have offered very, very little following on from those 2 goals. So we're going to make a couple more changes. Glody Ngonda coming off for Rugins to Swallow coming on the right side. And we'll leave it at that. It was not the best performance, I have to say, but we have come out of it what looks like with the right result. Rugins, a long throw in. They have cleared it. It might not all be over. We're 2-0 down. Oh, Rugins has won that. I was going to say, if they score, then it might, it's game on. We have managed to go. We were 2-0 up against, I can't remember who it was, and ended up drawing late on. But Lukili, ball over the top. It's Leo, and he scored as well. 39th goal of the season, and a Leo goal was missing from the occasion. So there we go. Well, highlight towards the end. 87 minutes on the clock now. Ball is pumped long, and we've got it. Susulo into Savelniaks. Is he going to try and... Oh, he just loses it. A tired Savelniaks. We've got to play this team again in 2 days. Jesus. And then we play RFC. Then we play the RFS 2 days after that. So it's a busy period, but this is the most important one. And the goalkeeper comes sprinting out, but he doesn't get there in time. It is too little too late. It's disallowed. Wow. Where's that? Offside? That's unlucky. That was almost timed to perfection. And there we go. We are the champions of the Cup and the League. Here come the team to lift the trophy. Goal from Pandeleev, the new Russian. That's really good. And of course, Leo getting himself a goal as well. So, it was... I think the Cup games, for whatever reason, were hard. We just about scraped through. There we go. Lifting the Cup. We are Latvian double winners. That is not bad for the first season. And there we go. Wandering around with the trophy. Good stuff. Really, really pleased with that. The first half I was a bit worried, but they've still got the lines on the pitch. Yeah, well done. Well, there we go. We win 30 grand. What a award that is. I'm pleased with that. We haven't won this for 4 years, so that's pretty good. I don't know if Valeria have ever won it. Yeah, I mean that was pretty damn good. Let's finish up in here. So we did lose to Lazio rather poorly, but then beat Valeria or Valmiera. I'm calling them all sorts of things. 3-0 in the cup final. Really exciting. A really good, solid second half. Poor first half, but a very good second half to make up for it. So we've got some games coming up now, the likes of a couple of league games, and we're going to come back, I think, for the last game of the Euro Cup Group C experience against Celtic. You can see at the minute we sit in third place. We've got to play Lazio up next. Obviously that's going to be tricky. Lazio they did lose to Celtic, but we smashed Celtic, so God knows what all that means. But we're going to try and pick up a point. If we were able to pick up points against Lazio, that would be bloody massive, and that would leave us in a very, very good place with 2 games to go against Prague and Celtic. But we'll come back for that Celtic game. If you've enjoyed this episode, another tournament victory, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.